Hey everybody, welcome to Northernlion tries Carrion, a reverse body horror game where you play as this terrifying creature, which I gotta say, if we're talking about best title screens in video game history, this one's gotta be up here. That is just disgusting. You play as a creature. You're basically the villain in a sci-fi horror movie. You play as an amorphous monster who takes revenge on the scientists who captured it and have been studying it. Hold left to move. I can accomplish that. I can hold left to move. I did receive a code for this. Thank you for the code. And it came out on Steam earlier this week, but I didn't get a chance to check it out until now. So let's just move through the pipes here. We've escaped. Hold right to grab objects. Move to interact with them. Alright. Don't mind if I do. Maybe I can grab this grate and rip it off. Yo. Just the movement in this game and the interaction in that sense is already striking me. If you don't mind, we're just gonna pull this down maybe to like... Alright, you're starting to go by 5 there. I see how it is. I just tried to crank that over 100. There we go. This seems about right. 58. Just like my mark in organic chemistry. Alright, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Grab humans with right, pull them towards you to consume them. Look! If you didn't want to be consumed, oh, of course there's got to be somebody on the toilet right off the bat. That's perfect. Probably a good time to say, by the way, if you are easily scared, this might not be the game for you. Let's put it that. Oh yeah, there you go. Into this grate, please. I'm stunned at the movement system here. This is such a gorgeous looking game for something that's so grotesque. I've heard really good stuff about this, by the way. It wasn't really on my radar at all, but I don't mean that in an insulting way. It's just like I watched the like pre-release footage of it and I was like, oh, it looks cool, but I'm not sure it's really for me. Just playing it for a minute here, I'm like, this seems really neat. Consume humans to regain biomass and grow in size. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I'm here to tell you, you're not getting away. I'm sorry. I do believe that I have ripped you in half, but not eaten you, so that one's my bad. This time I gotcha. You know what this reminds me of already is Sea Salt. The game that we played for Northernlion Tries, I don't know, like several months ago. Oh, once you've destroyed them, you can't eat them. Bomber, dude. I want to be a polite monster that opens doors, okay? I don't want to rip them open. Maybe we can... What are we doing in here? What the heck is... Oh! We hit a switch. I also... There's something... I love these when it comes to, like, horror games. And, well, actually, not games specifically. I actually mean the opposite. When it comes to horror movies and TV shows, I just love the vibe of scientists studying something they don't truly understand and getting in so far over their heads that they've released like an incalculable horror. Spread biomass and save. Why not? Or did that say... No, it said spread. I thought maybe it said spend. Oh, hello. And we've got that vibe in a big way so far. Squeeze in? Sure. Why not? So that's probably represents the end of the tutorial, I'm assuming. Alright, let's have some levels. The BSL Research Ward, status secure. Highly debatable. Highly debatable. Yo, this is disgusting in all the right ways. Think there's any reason to grab these? Nope, okay. Thought maybe there might be some resources inside. It's also like kind of bizarrely like man-eater right now, weirdly enough. Just in the sense that you're playing as like a wild creature that eats things to grow larger. I don't know if we get other abilities either, or if it's just like a pure mechanics play at some point. I don't think we can get through there yet. Alright. We... Hold on. There you go. Hit the switch. Does the switch open this? No, it doesn't. It opens this down here. This animation is gonna give me nightmares, dude. Caution. Unprotected mine shafts in this area. I'm unafraid. I'm unafraid. If anything, the mine shaft needs protection from me. You get a real good sense of stalking your prey right here, huh? I will say, I don't know where to go. Is this a Metroidvania? Did I accidentally stumble upon a Metroidvania? Surely we can figure out where to go. We can't go in this way, huh? Can't go in that way. We can go back up this way. We're gonna figure this out, okay? Bit by bit. That's the way we've been 10 times before. We do have left shift. I have no idea what this does. I'm assuming that every corner probably maps to one different ability. Oh, you think maybe we can... If we grab something, we could, like, smash this wood? So we can't just grab it by default. Like, what if you fall on it? No, okay. Maybe we'll get, like, fire or something later. And we can't go back up through there. Alright. Well, the great news is... Any moment now, we're going to figure out where we need to go because of the fact that by design, there's so few other places we could go. What happens if we hit this again? Can we hit this again? No. Okay, so now that we hit that switch, we know we were supposed to come down this way. You can't go in there. There must be a switch or something I missed, or even just like a door that I missed. Oh! Look at that. Can we sneak a tentacle through there to hit the switch? We're so close. Come on. Come on. Come on. I really thought that was going to be it. No, I think there must be a switch through here. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm stumped. Are you... Oh, squeeze it! There was a port there the whole time. That one's on me. Alright, yeah. Get in there. Infested. I gotta pay more attention to the environmental effects here. That was embarrassing. We've made it to the military junkyard. Can I tell you something? I'm enjoying the atmosphere. But I am ready to get down to eating. Excuse me, you have a gun? You think that would threaten a creature like me? Order, shoot everything that moves. And does not appear human. Sorry, Mouth. Looks like you're in trouble. Okay, here you go. You just wait for it. You just wait for it. It's Hotline Miami. They turn around. That's bad news for you. That is very, very bad news for you. I have grown slightly. They say his heart grew 3 sizes that day. The Grinch, only this time we're red instead of green. Spread biomass and save. Disgusting, but also very, very presentationally cool. Oh, I see. I bet when we open that up, we're in like final boss territory or something. I dig the vibe of this right now as well. I'll admit. Originally, I thought I could throw the door into him and we might be okay, but, did we just eat that whole pallet, too? I dig the vibe of this as not being, like, exclusively action-driven, at least early on, and is a little bit more, like, well, really horror-driven. I also think there's a market out there. I mean, this is gonna sound weird. When I grew up as a kid, I did not like horror movies at all. Until I was probably like 17 or 18 years old, I thought that horror movies held like an eldritch power that, you know... Hold on, we might want... It worked! It worked! I thought they held like an eldritch power, right? Like I believed all those ads that were like, this movie's so scary, people died at the movie theater watching it. And I was always worried, I always thought like being scared was like an unpleasant feeling. It wasn't until... I got a little older and started watching, you know, other horror movies that I, hold on, can I bust this out? Yo! Let's go. That I realized, oh, hold on. New DNA absorbed. Arachnoptosis. Arachnoptisis. Shoot a cobweb to trap your victims or interact with objects. Yo, this is exactly what we were trying to do earlier. How about that? How about that? It is a Metroidvania. But yeah, it wasn't until I got a little older and I realized that not every horror movie is exclusively like a jump scare, you know, fiesta. But if you're into that sort of thing, that's cool. And then I started to realize that, you know, horror actually is like a really cool emotion and mood and tone to explore in movies. You know, like I think a classic example is like John Carpenter's The Thing is so good. And it's a little scary, but also it's more like it tickles like the dark corners of your mind. You know what I mean? Hold on, I just realized we're supposed to go up through here. So I think there's I like the idea of a reverse horror game. Because truth be told, I don't always love I mean, I like being creeped out. You think this will work? I like being creeped out, but I don't always love being, like, tense, if that makes sense. But I don't know, I really like movies like Hereditary and stuff like that, so what do I know? But playing as the monster kind of allows you to... Oh, there you go. Allows you to have that creepy feeling, but also a sense of glee, if that makes sense. I think it makes sense. I just explained it very, very, very badly. Hold on. Check this out. Oh, this will creep you out. Nope. You will not get this. You will never get this. Careful. I thought about shooting them through the... There we go. What are we doing with it? I don't know, I haven't considered it yet. For now, I'm just happy because it was, it felt like it accomplished something. How you doing down here? Not so good! Not so good! Yay! Oh, dude, my biomass! My biomass has been impacted. Can you just... Ooh, I'm mad. I'm mad. You just gotta use your tentacle and get it down there. Instead, they're messing around. So our HP is represented visually by our, the size of our monster. Okay, now I understand. Now I get it. Now I'm hip. Now I'm with it. But you know, I don't think they're gonna make a video adaptation, or let me rephrase. I don't think they're gonna make a video game adaptation of Hereditary or Midsommar anytime soon. So I think that for me, I'll have to settle for sci-fi, which I am more than okay with. Great job. That seemed like you did a great job there. There you go. This is the approach we're looking for. Get to eating. Get to eating. You're not full yet, are you? Still a couple of legs around here. Okay. I can't get there yet, but soon. There we go. I'm a polite monster. Just because I'm a monster doesn't mean we have to be impolite. Climb up the elevator shaft. A horror classic. There's also just something about like a sci-fi horror movie that is like concrete punk, which is not the word you use for it at all. But you know what I mean? Like that kind of mundane sort of sci-fi, like Alien, where everything is just like rusted and, you know, it's not like sleek. Oh, no, you just do that instead. It's not sleek, it's actually like the opposite. Like everything barely works and is creaking, and you know, when you're on a spaceship, it's more like being on an old submarine than it is, than anything else. Something innately, I don't know, that's my vibe. That's my aesthetic. Oh, nearby hive crevices. Check it out, dude. Oops. Did I do that? Concrete is the scariest of all the materials. That's what I'm trying to say. What are you gonna do? You're just sitting there. I mean, if you're just gonna sit there, you're getting your legs eaten. We're using every part of the buffalo here. There's the hive crevice, dude. Okay, he's getting the gameplay loop down. I'm picking it up. Now here's the next step. The next thing I'm interested in. I was gonna say, whatever happens there I'm interested in. And then also secondarily. Is there any sort of boss battle mechanics? As of right now, I do not know. I don't think we can interact with this yet. I think the game is telling me that wood is not something we can interact with yet. I'm sure we're going to get the ability to, like, shoot flame jets out of our hands or something. Oh, but there's no other place for us to... Oh, no, there's one other place for us to go. No, we're supposed to go up the elevator shaft. Yeah. Oh, I can't go down that way. Dude, we gotta go this... Okay, we're doing the loop again. I'm not much of a locomotor. In case that hasn't been made apparent through all the other videos of me playing anything you've ever watched. My locomotion skills are highly compromised. Did we do it? Did we beat the first world? Oh, we have stats. Status breached. But I didn't get into the containment unit. Honestly beats me. Just being able to move around and get where I need to go to experience more gameplay, it's always been a problem for me. Excuse me, did I just lock myself in another cage? I hope not. Like, as a kid, I'll tell you, I played, oh, the heck is this? We play as the human here. As a kid, I played, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, right? Got to Jabu's belly. Couldn't figure out what to do when I was inside. Something to do with the princess and the switches. And then, you know, raising and lowering the water level. Just quit. Went back to playing All-Star Baseball 1998, where all you gotta do is swing. So what's going on here? You guys escaping? Or did you just discover the thing and we're going back in time? This can't be the ideal way to locomote through this facility. Pull. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, this feels like autonomous lemmings. It's like lemmings where we have 100% control over what our lemmings do. Oh, excuse me. There's an examine. An unidentified species of tubifex worms. Disgusting. Excuse me? Can we go through the door? I love that walk animation. Maybe we can just go all the way through on this examine. Plant C4. Get out of there, dude! I mean, I would move if I were you. What do you... You know you're connected to the C4, right? A disorganized mass of bones and dry tissue. Ah, thank you. Much appreciated. Boom, by the way. Is this a disguised loading screen? This game's got a cool vibe. That's where I'm at right now. Like, this game has a very neat aesthetic associated with it. We'll play just a little bit more. And the gameplay is actually fun as well, but I feel like when you play a game like this, you're more in it for the... I mean, the mechanics, sure. And the mechanics are actually pretty satisfying. But secondarily... Yoink. You're kind of in it for the... Oh, we opened up a shortcut, dude. How about that? You're in it for the vibe. You know, you're in it for that sense of dread that it makes you feel. And then... That's Metroid, baby. How about that? We figured it out. All that legwork early on now has given us some benefit here. Alright, into the uranium mines. And Devolver? What? Why you guys got nuclear blood? Seems pretty, pretty nasty. Okay, if you'll excuse me. Okay, that was hilarious. And also very gross. Which is hilarious in its own way. Dude, so now I'm realizing that cobweb we should see as like a ranged weapon. Very neat. But between this and Fall Guys, Devolver's setting up for a heck of a end to 2020, huh? Assuming this year will ever end. Can't go through there, can't go through there. We'll go through here instead. My hive crevice. Can I show you my hive crevice? Not me, that's is that like an old meme? Can I show you my Pokemon? Can I show you my Pokemans? You know what I'm talking about. Roar with left shift to intimidate enemies. How about this? How about this? How about we do this instead? Ayaya. Oops. And then drag them. What are you shooting at? You're shooting at nothing. You got consumed. It happens to the best of us. Don't worry about it, okay? I missed you, but I didn't miss you on that one. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. It is funny to just, like, okay, guess what? You're taunted. The cobweb is disgusting. It looks like something out of Scary Movie 1. And if you've seen the movie, I'll just leave it at that. Man, he really thought he did something slick. Yo, here we go. We made it to another hive. I'm getting sucked in like Civ style. I'm like, oh, just one more room, just one more room. But I think this is where we're probably gonna call it for here. I think I've gotten the basic gameplay loop of Carrion down, and this seems very neat. He says as he keeps playing more, even though he said he wouldn't. This is very cool. It's available on Steam. I actually don't know about other platforms, which I'll admit is very unbecoming of me as a professional in this industry. Oh, they got shields, dude! Well, it's not gonna help you out too much. All right, maybe it is. Well, you know what? I can check. Let me check this out. Carrion game. It's on Steam. It appears to only be on Steam, but it's very cool. I'd recommend giving it a shot if you like the vibe. For now, thank you to Devolver Digital for the code, and thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, go check out the game on Steam. You can pick it up for yourself. You can also wishlist it. If you, pardon me, gross. If you choose to pick it up for yourself, it's 20 bucks on Steam. You can also wishlist it and be notified of when it goes on sale, and that feature is obviously totally free. Apart from that, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps me out a great deal. It's the single best way you can help me out as a content creator, so sometimes I like to throw the reminder in there. Subscribe if you want to see more Northernlion tries every single day. Apart from that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!